Durk dad is his dad. Like, he probably has had the greatest education on the effects of what this does.
That's a good point.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Grammy Award-winning rapper Lil Durk, recognized as one of the leaders of the Chicago drill hip-hop music scene, has been arrested and is being held without bond in Florida on a charge of murder for hire. Lil Durk, whose real name is Durk Banks, was booked into the Broward County Jail by U.S. Marshals on Thursday, according to jail records obtained by multiple media outlets. Lil Durk's arrest came on the same day it was revealed that several other members of the Only the Family hip-hop collective were taken into custody as part of a federal indictment issued in California related to an alleged effort to carry out a revenge killing in retaliation for the death of an OTF member in 2020. Without specifically naming him, information contained in the indictment unsealed Thursday makes it clear the shooting victim in question was Davon Bennett, also known as King Von, who was part of OTF. Bennett was killed after getting into an altercation with a person only identified as TB. Afterwards, an OTF member identified as Co-Conspirator 1 stated they would pay a bounty to anyone who took part in killing TB.
Durk dad is his dad. Like, he probably has had the greatest education on the effects of what this does.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point.
You had a front row seat. I'm just sick and tired of us. And again, I'm not really talking about him because he'll have his day in court. I don't know. I don't know nothing about none of that. They're going to have to try and tie that money, whatever they're trying to do. And I certainly ain't about to see it and help no case. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just tired of seeing young, black, successful people get the opportunity
and lose it.
Like that. Like that. Because of where we came from and the things we've endured and experienced. At some point, somebody has to break the cycle.
But wait, when you say, hold on. Yes, I agree with you. But a lot of times these things be retroactive, right? We know a person, the shit with Surf, Free Our Brother, like the shit that he got involved in was retro. He changed by the time that they came and looked for him. A lot of shit be retro. It happened before, and to me, sometimes you do stuff in the moment. I'm not making an excuse. I do agree with him, but sometimes you do shit in the moment of 2016 or 15. It's the situation that you're in. Then you see something from a different perspective. You get around niggas like you, or get around niggas that's showing niggas a different light, and be like, yo, I want to do better. But that stain is still there, and you have to deal with it.
Not in this instance, but you're right.
And not in the Surf instance either. Free the wave, Surf, I love him, but Surf will be the first to tell you. I said, my nigga, move to Africa.
Yeah,
not Africa.
But when he got
hey, stop and go now. Go.
He said
because yes, if you in the same environment, yes, something retroactively that you did in your past is going to come back. I could not stop thinking of Chief Keef this whole time as an example of, or at least the only example I could think of somebody that did it the right way. Did the right way. I don't know about his past, his street ties, none of that shit. All I know is he got a record deal, word spread fast around the industry about who he be, like it normally does. He wilded out for a year, maybe the first year and a half, and then he boogied. He moved, and we never heard a thing again. And yeah, he took advantage of the opportunity, rebranded, and is now recognized as the godfather of that sound and the fucking musical genius that he is.
True.
Nobody mentions his name with none of this other shit. Know why? Because he got an opportunity and seemingly stopped. And guess what? If he didn't stop, it wasn't in a song, it wasn't in a reel, it wasn't on YouTube.
Live streamed.
It wasn't that.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. I don't want to hear this shit from these men. I don't. Hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. If I went out there and did it, and I'm a little older, but if I went out there and did it, the word would be a little different from the people that love me. Nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm fucking leaving my dad's house. I make a left. It's me and I forgot who I was with. Oh, it's my little brother. We make a left right there on, it don't matter. But they had a memorial and news reporters all over there, big crowds. I'm like, yo, what happened over here? My brother's like, yo, you ain't hear the lady left her 4-year-old in the house for 5 days, or a baby in the house for 5 days and the baby died.
Shit.
Like, wait, what? Like, my brain can't compute some of the stuff that is happening out here. And in hip hop, yeah, another one. This is another one of those things. It's another one of those things. And y'all are in a system that's part of a system. Who do y'all think y'all be talking to on these microphones, in these booths, on these songs, with these fucking choruses and bars? Who do y'all think is hearing this stuff?
Nah,
I just don't understand
cut
it.
their iPhone on.
I don't understand
and be
it, yo.
recording themselves with hammers and all that. But yo, you know we don't play over it. I'm like, yeah, they do. Yeah, you ain't lying.
It ain't too many people that figured out a way to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Very hard to do.
I'm saying
It's damn near impossible.
It's like
to
a
do.
whole generation of fucking hip hop music and culture that is being just wiped off the map by dumb
true.
shit.
Yes.
It's sad.
Yeah, and then they're gonna try to put like this type of behavior. It's like an indictment on it. There is an indictment on hip hop
Yeah.
True.
going on right now. And they're gonna try to put this behavior in there when I don't know if this is that.
It's not that.
I don't know if this is that. It's saddening, it's disappointing. I don't want to talk about none of this shit because I don't live my life in a way that's conducive for me to understand it. So I shut the fuck up about it. You know, maybe there's some points on the other side as to why people think that this is rational behavior, but it is not. And unfortunately, everybody got a phone, so we got to stare at this shit and look at this shit. If you're out there, choose your heroes wisely. That's what I have for you. Choose your heroes wisely. Be careful. You pick the person that you want to adore and admire with discernment and care.
What's up? You cooking?
No, I ain't got nothing on it. Prayers for all.
Yeah, word.
Word.
Prayers for all. See, but talking about me in my 40s, I go to sleep thinking about just senseless death. I do. It ain't got to be somebody shooting somebody. I go to sleep thinking about the guy that just went to the bodega to get a sandwich and the car just went and plummeted, bow, and now that's the end. Like, wait, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm just going back to the whole Lil Durk thing.
Yeah.
You have engaged with him. We've seen pictures of you standing with him. First of all, can we just get your reaction to the news of this famous hometown person who has an organization that's doing good things with kids being arrested in connection with this, and have a follow-up?
Yeah, well, look, I don't know all the circumstances and details around, these accusations. What I do know, though, is that Lil Durk's mission to build financial literacy for children across the city and making other critical investments for the children of this city, where his heart, has been. And I mean, there's no secret to the trauma that he grew up in and how he has worked to turn that trauma into opportunities for other people.
You were given, about a month after taking office, a $150,000 campaign donation from him. Do you feel like you should donate that to charity or do something with that money? Is it tainted?
Well, I mean, look, I don't operate in feelings. I operate in truth and justice. And again, I don't know all the circumstances around these accusations, but again, what I do know for sure is that, here's another example of a young black man who grew up in severe trauma that led to life choices that he has been very open and vocal about healing from those choices. It's why he's been committed to finding his righteous path, seeking out, truth and justice through his faith, while also investing in behavior and mental health support for individuals. Look, what
will you do with the money?
Well, as I said, right now we have allegations, right, that he has not been tried. And I understand the question. I don't want you to think that I don't understand the question. I'm just saying, you're asking me a question about someone who has worked to transform his life, who has admitted that he is on a journey to transformation and has not been charged with anything. I'm sorry, has not been convicted of anything. And so if you're asking me if I should make a judgment on a black man before a full trial has actually come to fruition, I hope you do understand why it is not my position to determine the outcome of someone's life, especially in a system that, quite frankly, has not been overly.
Thank you, Craig.
But the
Thank you,
optics.
Craig. We have one more off-topic question and then we're done. Thank you, guys.